This whole conversation on WNBA players getting paid more is very entertaining. It's very funny. And I'm really here for it because it's just so funny how people don't understand simple logic and common sense that the market ain't there for it. You don't have enough money to pay more players because the product or service doesn't produce enough profit in order to pay them. So how are you going to pay somebody more, demand more pay, if it's only $500,000 in the bucket? Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if there's only $500,000 in the bucket, how are y'all collectively asking for $20 million when y'all only produced $500,000 to be paid out to y'all? Hypothetically speaking, it's a fake scenario. I'm just saying, Anyway, let's hear what she got to say.
WNBA's max salary is $250,000. The NBA's max salary is $50 million plus. I don't care what you say, TV deals and, they bring in more eyes, and that's a big difference.
Of course it's a big difference because one produces probably millions, almost probably billions, and the other one produces way less. That's a simple concept. It's a big difference because they both produce a big difference. If that makes any sense.
I mean, yeah, you might be a measly employee making what? $100,000 a year, which is a good salary, right? And the CEO is bringing in billions off your back. Okay?
So I did a quick search to see, if she wants to make that comparison, how much does the CEO of the WNBA make? When I searched it, it didn't say anything about the CEO of the WNBA because I think the way the WNBA works is they have commissioners. So I guess the commissioner is like the CEO. And when I searched it, it said the salary for the WNBA commissioner, currently Kathy Engelbert, I think that's how you pronounce her name, but Kathy Engelbert is not the salary for the WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, is not publicly disclosed. However, her estimated net worth is around $5 million. Okay, now let's let's search how much the NBA commissioner makes, which that's probably not publicly disclosed as well. But let's just take a observation. It said the NBA commissioner earns an estimated $10 million annually. It also goes to say that the NBA commissioner compensation is not solely based on his base salary, as he also receives a share of league revenue and performance bonuses. So he receives a share of league revenue and performance bonuses. So as you can see, he doesn't even get that much money. Well, he gets a lot of money. Let's make that clear. The NBA commissioner gets a lot of money, but he doesn't even get paid more than the players. And some of the money that he gets is from a share of the league revenue. So based on her example, in both these situations, it seems like most of the revenue is not even going to the CEOs of the company. Anyway, let's hear what she got to say more.
And your measly $100K compared to his billions might be what you deserve because you don't run the company. But while he's on his jet off to Acapulco with his wife and his kids enjoying life, he's enjoying life with the money he's making off of your back. And you mean to tell me you never complain about that? Girl, bye. Everybody complains about their salary. I don't know why everyone gets so up in arms when WNBA players do it. Like, duh, who don't want to make more money?
If you complain that much, just get another job. That's what most people do. Most people who do complain about their salaries just get another job. Like the whole time they're complaining about the salary they make, they're online filling out job applications, trying to get another job that pays even more. That's not what what women in the WNBA are doing. And the reason why it's so silly to everybody is because we all know that the money that is produced in the WNBA, you know what? Matter of fact, before I even make that statement, I'm gonna research how much does the WNBA make every year. I already talked about it before in another video. They have never turned a profit since the WNBA began in 1996. They've never made a profit. So how are they even paying y'all? But let me anyway. Maybe it's from NBA money. It's subsidized by the NBA, right? It says the The WNBA's annual revenue is currently around $200 million. However, the league consistently operates at a loss with estimates of annual losses ranging from 40 to 50 million, according to DirecTV and Yahoo Sports. Wow. This means the league is not profitable despite recent growth in viewership and revenue. The NBA subsidizes the WNBA's operations due to the league's losses. Then I did a quick search. Of the NBA. I said, well, how much does the NBA make annually in revenue? And it said 10 billion. So there's a big difference. And just like she said earlier, that's a big difference in the salary. Well, there's a big difference in how much they make every year. 200 million compared to 10 billion is a big difference. And that difference is going to show in the amount that the players get paid, you know?
Why y'all mad at them? Because they want to make more money. But WNBA revenue, viewership, and merch sales are all growing very fast. And as we've learned from the highest paid female athletes in the world, women are making a lot of money off of their endorsement deals and social media and all of the stuff they have to do off the courts, fields, whatever you want to call them in every single sport. So WNBA players are definitely bringing in the dough in other areas. They're not begging for spare change. That's the point.
Now, what doesn't make sense to me, and it really doesn't make sense, is how a sponsorship can pay more than the platform that everybody knows you from. So how are they getting more money from endorsements than, for example, Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark? How's an endorsement deal paying you more for what you do in the WNBA than what the WNBA is paying you? You would think out of the 200 million in revenue that they get a year, you got to at least pay Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese 5 to 10 million, you know? Maybe not Angel Reese because she's not that good, right? But she's noticeable. She brings money to the league, put it that way. Her popularity brings money to the league, and that's just a fact, right? Caitlin Clark's skill and popularity brings a lot of money to the league. So Caitlin Clark should at least be getting paid $5 million a year. She probably doesn't want to do that because the whole league will be angry at her. All the caddy women in the WNBA would be so mad at Caitlin Clark if she got paid $5 million a year, even though she deserves that, right? The only reason, and let's just keep it 100, the only reason anybody's paying attention to women's basketball is because of Caitlin Clark. And I will say Angel Reese too because of that rivalry, because when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have like a game, I think those numbers be like through the roof. Like, let me check real quick. All right, so I looked it up and it seems that Caitlin Clark gets an average of 1.3 million viewers per game. Angel Reese gets around 650 to 700K viewers per game. And I'm talking about their teams when their teams play, right? 650K to 700K viewers per game. But when Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark play against each other, the numbers usually go to like the 2 millions as far as like viewership. They said the most recent game, Chicago Sky versus the Indiana, was 2.7 million viewers, making the most watched WNBA regular season game in 25 years. So, wow. So that just goes to show you right there, when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese play against each other, they are what is making the WNBA popular. Their rivalry is what's making the WNBA popular. It's in the numbers. And people can say, oh, we don't need Angel Reese in the WNBA. We just need Caitlin Clark. And no, it's not true, because Caitlin Clark is not getting the same numbers that she gets when she plays against Angel Reese. She's not getting by herself when she's having regular season games. I personally think that the WNBA needs to do better with paying their stars. And I've never really heard anybody make that reference, because even in the NBA, see, men understand this. And I don't like to make this a man and women gender thing, but men understand this. Like, LeBron gets paid way more than there's a guy who just signed for a 1-year contract with somebody. I think the Houston Rockets, and he's getting $3 million. He's not complaining about not getting as much as LeBron in 1 year. LeBron might be getting, $40 million in 1 year or whatever. He's not going to complain why LeBron getting paid more than him. He understands. The WNBA players, all the women, they'll be too catty to understand that. Angel Reese and let's say Caitlin Clark get paid $5 million a year. Angel Reese get paid $2.5 million. The women will be complaining about that. So anyway, well, let's see where this goes. And, Yeah, it's just a crazy situation, but it's entertaining. Anyway, what do y'all think?